Okay, students, so we were discussing about the popular different methods of population calculations. Okay, so we're discussing about different methods of population calculation. Okay, so we're studying about the decreasing rate of population. Okay, so how will you calculate the population using decreasing rate method? Okay, so this is used for the communities which is having a very fast approach towards population growth, or you can say saturation. Okay, this is adopted for the cities, or this is adopted for the towns which is having a fast growth in the population. Okay, so when the population is going very, very fast, you can see the time will be very slow, the time range will be very less. So this is the equation. Pn is equal to Pn minus 1 into 1 plus R0 minus N d dash divided by 100. Okay. So R0 indicates the rate of population, that is non-rate of population. D dash indicates average increase, sorry, average decrease in the increase percentage increases. Okay. P0, Pn is a projected population, and Pn minus 1, it indicates the population, no, population of the non-decade. Okay, the population of the previous non-decade. Okay, so we can start the problem now. I think almost we have started it. So we'll start, we'll go for a quick revise. Okay, so we are calculating population for the year of 1940. The population is 25,000. Okay, 1940 the population is 25,000. 1950, 1960, 1970, and 1980. Okay, for 1950 it is 28,000. 1960 it is 32,500, and 1970 it is 40,000, and in 1980 it is 45,000. So this is year and this is population. Okay, next step is you have to find out how much increase in the population has occurred. Okay, next step is you have to find out the increase in the population. Okay, so in the similar method, you have to find out the increase in the population. Okay, so how much is increased? Between two, there's two, there is increase of 3. I think we had done all these steps. Okay, so there is an increase of 3,000. Between 1960 and 1950, there is an increase of 4,500. Next is there is an increase of 7,500. Between 1980 and 1970, there is an increase of 5,000. Okay, 5,000. Okay, so this is the increase in the population. Okay, this is the same thing that we have done in the previous problem. That is, you can deduct 28,000 minus 28,000 minus 25,000, you will get 3,000. Okay, same thing, deduction only. Okay, now next is you have to find out how much is the increase in the how much is the percentage of increase in the population. Okay, next step is you have to find out percentage increase in the population. Percentage of increase in population. Okay, so this how will you find out? 3,000 divided by 25,000 into 100. So how much you will get? There is an increase of 12%. Okay, so next is you have to find out increase in the population. This also I have done in previous classes. So that is 12, the 12%. So this is 16.1%. Next is 23.1 percentage, and next is 12.5 percentage. Okay. So this is why I'm not doing is that in the previous class I have done all these things. Okay. That's why just first one I have did to find out increase in the population. That is how much of increase in the population has occurred in the year of 1940 with respect to 19. Sorry, how much of increase in the population has occurred in 1950 with respect to 1940. Okay, so that is 3,000 divided by 25,000 into 100. You will get 12 percentage. Okay. Similarly, 16.1. 23.1 and 12.5 percentage. Okay, so if you see closely observe this increase in the population, you can see that from 1950 to 1970 there is a rapid increase in the population, that is 12 to 16, 16 to 23. Okay, so after 23.1 percentage, that is in the year 1980, there is a decrease in the increase rate. Okay, that is 12.5. That means in 1970 the city has become saturated. Okay, the maximum number of people that can be accommodated in a city has exceeded. Now more people cannot be included in that city. Okay, more people cannot find accommodation in that city. Okay, so that saturation level has reached in the year of 1970. Okay, because of the rapid growth of the population within 30 years, sorry, within 20 years, a rapid saturation of that population has occurred. Okay, that is with 1970, almost the city has got saturated. 1980 the population rate has been decreased to 12.5 percentage. Okay, so in such cities we are mainly using this method. Okay, so that is a decrease rate of population. Okay, so next step is you can find out whether there is any increase or decrease in the population. Okay, decrease the increased population. Okay, we'll just analyze this increased percentage of population. Okay, we can just analyze this increase rate of population. Okay, so if you analyze, you can see that from 1950 to 1960, 12 to 60. Okay, 12 minus 16, that is minus 4.1 percentage. Okay, that is 12 minus 16 percentage. Okay, you are getting minus 4.1. Okay, so from 1960 to 1970, again 16 minus 23.1. Okay, 16 minus 16.1 minus 23.1, you will get it as minus 7.0 percentage. Okay, minus 7 percentage you can see. Okay, coming to 1970 to 1980, 23.1 minus 12.5, so that is a positive value. So you got it as plus 10.6 percentage. Okay, so you can see this negative value indicates increase in the populations, and coming to the last year, that is 1980, you had a decreased rate of population. The population increase rate has been decreased. Okay, in 1980 the increase rate of population have decreased. Okay, that is 23.1 minus 12.5, you are getting a positive value plus 10.6. Okay, now you have to find out the total. Okay, you have to find out this total of this decrease in the percentage of increase. That is, if you have to add all these things, plus that is minus 4.1 minus 7 plus 10.6. So how much it is? You will get it as minus 0.5 percentage. Okay, that is a total. Okay, if you find out the total, you will get it as minus 0.5 percentage. Okay, next is you have to find out the average. So this is the total. Okay, next is you have to find out the average. Okay, so average means minus 0.5 divided by 3, that is you will get it as minus 0.17 percentage. Okay, this is minus value. Okay, minus 0.17 percentage. Okay, you have to find out the average value. Okay, are you getting it? So this is the total value. Okay, so total 0.05 percentage, and you are taking the average of this 0.5 percentage. Okay, so average is 0.5 divided by 3. You got it as 0.17 percentage. Okay, so this average, okay, this average value is taken as your D dash. Okay, so this average value is taken as your D dash. Okay, so here D dash is equal to minus 0.17 percentage. Okay, this is sorry, not this one, this one. Okay, the average value is taken as D dash, average of this ing decrease in the increase percentage. Okay, this average in the average of the decrease in the increase percentage is taken as D dash value. Now R0, then what will be the R0? R0 is last known increase rate of population. Okay, last known increase rate of population. Okay, so last known decade for us is 1980. The last information that we are available is in the year of 1980. Okay, so the increase rate of population in the year 1980, that is 12.5 percentage. Okay, R0 is the increase rate of population in the last known decade. Okay, so the last information that available to us is in the year of 1980. In the year of 1980, you are having a increase rate of population as 12.5. So R0 is equal to 12.5. Okay, so remaining all the informations are available. Okay, so P0, how much is the P0? Correspondingly, how much will be P0? P0 is the population for the last known decade. Okay, so that is 45,000. Okay, P0 is 45,000. Okay, so this is the last known information available to us, that is taken as P0. Okay, now directly now you can substitute in the equation. Okay, so I think you have written all these things, right? Okay, okay, I'm going to change the slide now. Okay, shall I change? Okay. Now, they have asked us to find out population for the year of 2000. Okay, so they have asked us to find out population for the year of 2000. Okay, we have to find out population for the year of 2000. Okay, so our equation is, okay, Pn, projected population, is equal to how much it is? P n minus 1 into 1 minus R0 into 2d dash divided by 100. Okay, so this is the equation. Now you can substitute in this equation. So you have to find out the population for the year of 2000. Okay, last available information is on P0, that is 1980. Okay, so can you find it by yourself? Can you find it by yourself? Okay, okay, I think you will get wrong. Okay, so from 1980 to 2000, how many years are there? So for 1980 to 2000, you are having 20 years. Okay, 20 years. That means n is equal to 2. 20 years, that is 2 decades. N is equal to 2. Okay, so Let's calculate the population. Pn is equal to population for the year 2000 is equal to Pn, last known available population. So in 1980, we are having the population as 45,000. 45,000 into 1 minus R0 is equal to 12.5. Okay, so 12.5 into D dash is equal to minus 0.17. Okay, into minus 0.17. Okay, divided by 100. Divided by 100. Okay, this is plus. Okay, this is not minus, this is plus. Sorry. Into n is equal to 2, right? Okay, here n is equal to 2. Okay, so again here also this into 1 plus 12.5 into, okay, 2 into minus 0.17 divided by 100. Okay, this is how you have to calculate it. Okay, this is how you have to calculate. Okay, so since n is equal to 1, 1 plus 12.5 into 0.17. Okay, so here d dash indicates what? That is number of times. Okay, that is number of times. Okay, 0.17 into 1 plus 12.5 into 2 into, okay, 2 means here 2, this 2 into 0.17 divided by 100. Okay, so this is how you have to calculate the projected population. Okay, so tell me how much you're getting. If you do by this method, how much you calculate, how much you're getting? Okay, we'll do for the population for the year of 2010 also, so it will be more clear to you. Tell me how much you're getting. R0 by ND ആണ് ഞാനിവിടെ അറിയാണ്ട് 2 എന്ന് എഴുതി പോയി. This is by ND. That is n times it has to continue. Wait. I'll show you once again the equation. See, this is the equation. Okay, Pn is equal to P0 into 1 plus R plus, okay, it is plus 1 plus R0. Okay, sorry, it is minus, not into. Okay, R0 minus D dash divided by 100. So this is for the first decade. Okay, if it is second decade means 1 plus R0 minus 2 D dash by 100. Okay, I think all of you got confused. I will clear it right now. I'm sorry. Okay, I will clear it right now. I think all of you got confused about this equation. Okay, so this is the equation. Okay, the projected population for the year of Pn is equal to Okay, P0 into 1 plus R0 minus D dash divided by 100 into 1 plus R0 minus 2D dash divided by 100 into 1 plus R0 minus 3D dash divided by 100. This will go on. Okay, this will go on up to 1 plus R0 minus N D dash divided by 100. Okay, the equation will go on like this. Okay, that was a summarized equation. So ours is you have to find out population for the year of 2000. The last known population is we are having in the year of 1980. Okay, so that means here n is equal to 2. So P0 is 45,000 into 1 plus R0 is 12.5 minus 0.17 divided by 100. Okay, into 1 plus 12.5 minus 2 into 0.17. Okay. Okay. Sorry. This into one second. I will write it. 1 plus 12.5 minus 2 into 0.17. Okay. This here you will have a 2. Okay. 2 into minus 0.17 divided by 100. Okay. Because our n is equal to 2, we can stop here. We need to have only 2 equations. We need to have only 2 terms. Okay. Find out the answer. Are you clear? Okay, n2 ആണ്. അപ്പോൾ ഫസ്റ്റ് n2 എന്ന് പറയുമ്പോൾ ഇതുപോലത്തെ രണ്ട് ടേംസ് വരണം. Okay. Okay, here n is equal to 2. Okay, so ഇവിടെ ഒരു 1ഉം 2ഉം വരും. രണ്ട് ടേംസ് വരുള്ളൂ. Okay, similarly, if you want to find out the population for the year of 2010. Okay. Okay, similarly, if you want to find out population for the year of 2010, so here n will be 3. Okay, n will be 3. Okay, from 1980 to 2010. So n is equal to 3. Okay, so how will you find out 45,000 into 1 plus R0 is 12.5 minus 0.17. Okay, minus 0.17 divided by 100 into second term 1 plus 12.5 minus 2 into 0.17 divided by 100 into third term. N is equal to 3, right? So third term 1 plus 12.5 minus 3 into 0.17 divided by 100. So that will be population for the year of 2000. That's 2010. Okay. So that is how you have to calculate using this equation. Okay. So tell me how much you're getting for the population for the year of 2010 and also for the population for the year of 2000. Is it clear? Are you having any doubts? Okay. So Pn is equal to 3 എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ 3 terms, അതായത് 1 plus R0 minus D dash divided by 100 3 പ്രാവശ്യം റിപ്പീറ്റ് ആയി പോകണം. ഓക്കെ, n is equal to 2 എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ 1 plus R0 minus D divided by 100 എന്നുള്ള ടേം 2 പ്രാവശ്യം റിപ്പീറ്റ് ആയിട്ട് പോകണം. ഓക്കെ, ദാറ്റ് is n times this term has to be repeated. Okay, that is here we can see Okay, R0, 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 up to n times this term has to be repeated. Okay, up to n times this term has to be repeated. Okay, so here n is equal to 3, you have to repeat this term in 3 times. Now n is equal to 2, then this term has to be repeated 2 times. So tell me how much is that? Okay, 572,212, that is for the year of 2000, correct? Okay, 572,212 correct ആണ്. രണ്ടാമത്തത് 2010 64654, അതും correct ആണ്. 64654, this is the equation here, and this is 57212. Okay, so is it clear? Is it clear? Please respond. Is it clear? Okay, so here there is a chance of making mistake, that depending upon the d dash. Okay, so here we have got the d dash value as a negative 0.17. Okay, we have got the d dash value is negative 0.17. That is why we have substituted it as minus 0.17. Okay, sometimes if the d dash will be positive value, okay, sometimes the d dash will be positive value, so that time correspondingly you have to substitute in the equation. Okay, so correspondingly you have to take care about the sign of this d dash. Okay, see, d dash can be negative and it can also be positive. Okay, so if it is positive means directly you can substitute in this equation. Okay, so correspondingly you have to take it. Okay, so that's about the decreasing population rate, estimation of population using decreasing rate of population. Okay, shall I change the slide? Please respond, students. Shall I change? Okay, so next. Okay, so that's about the analytical method. Okay, so now that we have completed all the analytical method to calculate the population. Arithmetic increase method, geometric increase method, incremental increase method, and last one is decrease rate of population calculation. Okay, so 4 methods we have calculated here. 4 methods you have studied. Okay, now coming to the next one is, that is using graphical method. Okay, next is you can find out the population using the graphical method, that is by using graphs. Okay, so this is how, this is a graphical method. Okay, so how will you calculate, or you can say how will you estimate population using a graphical method? Okay, so this is one of the most simplest method. Okay, this is one of the most simplest method to estimate population. So so here in the x-axis, the years will be plotted and the population will be plotted in the y-axis. Okay, so in this method, the population of the last few decades are correctly plotted to a suitable scale. Okay, the population curve is smoothly extended to the future generation. This extension should be done carefully if it requires a proper experience and judgment. Okay, so that's the most important point. You need a proper experience and judgment over here. Okay, the best way of applying this method is to extend the curve by comparing the population curves of similar cities having similar population growth. Okay, okay, these are the 2 important points that has to be noted in this method. Okay, so what is happening here is that here, so initially you will be calculating population, that is 1940, this much is the population, 1960, 71, 81, 91 and 2001. Okay, so till 2001 we have calculated the population. Okay, till 2001 you have calculated the populations, and correspondingly you have plotted it on a graphical, we have plotted on a graph. Okay, now you need to find out population for the year of 2001, 2021, 31, 41 and 51. Okay, that is for the next 40 years. you have to find out the population. Okay, so here the graphical method, the person has to be very skilled and he has to be very experienced. That is, on an estimation we are finding out the population. Okay, so here how you are finding out the population is that from the 2001 you will just extend the graph in a similar way. Okay, you will just see the previous graph growth. Okay, how the graph is going. Okay, how the population has been increasing. Okay, in the similar way you will just extend this graph. Okay, you will just extend this graph and correspondingly you will interpolate it find out the population. Okay, you will draw these lines to find out the population. Okay, are you getting it? For example, ഇതാന്ന് വിചാരിക്കുക. Okay, for example, if I'm telling using graphical method, okay, so I'm plotting certain years. Okay, that is for the year of 1941, 1951, 1961 and 1971. Okay, here I have population. The population is lakh, 1 lakh, 2 lakh, 3 lakh, 4 lakh, 5 lakh. Okay, just telling an estimation. Okay, okay, so the growth rate, the population, this is growing like this. Okay, this is the growth rate of population. Okay, now I need to find out the population for the year of 1991 and 2000 and go on. Okay, I have to find out the population for the year of 1981, 91, 2000. Okay, so what I will do is that I have, first of all, I have to consult an experienced person. Okay, so that is very important. You need to find out an experienced person. Okay, second one is that you have to compare it with the similar cities. Okay, so there will be similar cities nearby. Okay, നമുക്ക് സിമിലർ ആയിട്ടുള്ള ഒരുപാട് സിറ്റീസ് ഒക്കെ ഉണ്ടാവും. So you have to go to similar cities and you have to examine how the population is growing. Okay, so for example, I'm telling us like Mattanur. Okay, so similar to Mattanur, there will be another city like what to say. Example is Irti. Imagine, suppose similar to Mattanur, പോലത്തെ ഒരു സിറ്റിയാണ് ഇരിട്ടി എന്ന് എക്സാമിൻ ചെയ്യുക. So I will go there and I will examine how the population has been increasing or how the population has been growing in that city. Okay, so I will collect that information. Okay, I will also go to another city which is Kutwarba. Imagine it is a city similar to Mattanur. So I will go to there and also I will also find out some information. I will also collect information, similar information. Okay, but these informations along collective edit, I will just extend this graph. Okay, I will just extend this graph like this. Okay, I will just extend this graph. Okay, I will the previous years in the studies I will go to similar cities and also with my with my experience I am thinking that this growth rate will be like this. Okay, now for the 1981, how much is the population? This will be the population. Okay, now for the year of 1991, how much is the population? So this can be the population. Okay, this can be the population. So here this can be the population. Okay, in the year of 2001, ഇതേപോലെ തന്നെ just graph extend ചെയ്ത് കൊടുക്കുക. You can interpolate it and you will find out the population. Okay, so this is a graphical method. Okay, simplest method, right? Next method, it is a comparative graphical method. That is, in this method, what I am doing is that I am comparing the graph between other cities. Okay, I am comparing the graph between other cities and see. You can see in this picture. So year has been plotted over here and the population is plotted in the year in the y-axis. Okay, so here what I am doing is that you can see different cities. So population A, population A means it indicates a city. Okay, so I can examine population growth for the city A. Okay, that is from 1960 to 1990. How much is the population growth? Similarly for the city B, how much is the population increase from 1960 to 1990? Similarly, for the population in the city C. Okay. Similarly, for the city D. Okay, I'm having three cities here: city A, city B, city C, and city D. Okay. So I'm examining all these cities, how the population growth is occurring from the year 1960 till 1990. Okay. Now I have to find out the population for the year for the city of X. Okay. Or X എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞൊരു സിറ്റിക്ക് വേണ്ടിയിട്ടാണ് I have to find out the population. Okay. So comparing all these graphs, okay, with all these available informations and with already plotted this graph, okay, ഈ already plot ചെയ്ത ഈ ഗ്രാഫിന്, okay, so these are the cities, this similar to this A, B, C, D cities are the cities similar to the city X. Okay, A, B, C, D എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ cities ഒക്കെ എന്താണ് എക്സിന് സിമിലർ ആയിട്ടുള്ള cities ആണ്. Okay, ആ സിമിലർ ആയിട്ടുള്ള cities already ഇവിടെ plot ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. So from this similar cities, okay, with all the informations I have collected, I will plot the graph. So that is comparative graphical method. Okay, so that is comparative graphical method. That is, from the curve, the population is obtained for the city X for the year of 2010 or 2020. Okay. അപ്പം ഈ അവൈലബിൾ ആയിട്ടുള്ള ഒരു ഇൻഫർമേഷൻ ഞാനൊരു ജസ്റ്റ് പ്ലോട്ട് ചെയ്യും. Okay, based on these plots, I will plot a graph. Okay, so from this plot, what I will do, I can find out population for the city X for a particular duration of 1990 or 2000, 2010 or whatever it is. Okay, so that is comparative graph method. Okay, that are already available ആയിട്ടുള്ള graphs നിന്നും compare ചെയ്തിട്ട് you will plot a graph. Okay, that is comparative graphical method. Okay, next method, logistic curve method. Okay, so logistic curve method, that is something I want to tell you. This is the last method to find out the population. Here, using the logarithmic curve, you are finding out the population. Okay, so you have to study the simpler equation here. Okay, almost time now. I think you can post your name to mark the attendance now. So ആരും പോകരുത്. 3 o'clock ക്ലാസ് വരുന്നുണ്ട് അടുത്തത്. 3 o'clock മീര മിസ്സിന്റെ ക്ലാസ് ഉണ്ട്.